Hello guys and welcome back. This is Exclusive FOREX and I'd like to invite you guys for this I think April is going to an end, so we only have just 2 days, which is Monday and Tuesday. So we have 2 days to end the week of April. So I will just be using this as the last week of April / new week of May analysis. Okay, so let's go back to the XY and let's take a look at what we have for the XY today. Also, I really want to apologize for the last free video I dropped. I actually did those video on, I think it was on Monday, but I really don't know why. I think maybe my network or something, so it didn't upload. Instead it went and saved our strat. So I think the next day, which was Wednesday, was when I saw it out. Why then I published it. So I'm sorry the video came in late, because I realized that some of the analysis actually should have been a banger for some of you, but because it came late, I feel you guys were not happy about it, and I wasn't happy about it also. So that's why I'm doing this one as early as possible. So what are we expecting for next week, which is the last week of April and the first week of May? So for me, I'm still expecting a retracement on DXY. I'm still waiting for DXY retracement. DXY have provided us with a change of character already, and price is retraced back into the supply, which was today, which is the Friday. So I was expecting a lot of massive sell today, but I couldn't see a lot of massive sales. So price did this thing, and I believe next week we should start to see consolidation and drop. So this week price was just choppy in that area. But after all, price was able to take out sorry about that. Price was able to take out previous week low, which was this guy, and price tapped into the fair value gap that was created. Price tapped into that fair value gap. So my expectation still remains the same. Price needs to come here. This is where I'm expecting price to come. Price needs to come into this guy here. Price needs to come here. This is just a one-time move. So if I have to put up a weekly discernment about how price moved, this is how price moved. So if I go on a lower time frame, it will be a little bit different. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a retracement back into this zone. You can see at least this will be a liquidity to be taken. Okay, this will be a liquidity to be taken. So I believe price should come into here, take this liquidity and move. So I'm still dead bullish on BTC, on DXY. So this week has ended. We took out previous week low, so let's arrange for the next coming week, and let's see what we have for the next coming week. Now price is already inside this fair value gap, so I will take this fair value gap backward a little because price has entered into it. Also, I will this should be on a red candle basis, and it should be sent to the back. We shall send it to the back. This can remain green, but this should be red basis. So I just use that as, if you like to use it also, it helps you not to fall sometimes into the wrong move. Sometimes in the market you just make a move and you are actually trying to meet up with what the market is doing at a particular time, and you end up realizing the market is just having just one stretch move and the retracement has not yet happened. So I'm expecting a retracement, and if price fail to retrace, then price should take out what we have, what our outlooks are. These are our liquidity void that price from the internal is wanted to take out the external. So if price should retrace, then we are going for a massive one. Remember, we still have this man here, this man that has been created from what we have, this man here waiting. So also the movement has been really slow lately. I won't lie, it has been really slow. Sometimes I think I didn't really see much trade this week. I only caught one trade, and my trade hit SL, which was BTC buy. I didn't really see much trade this week because market was really not operating in my zones. Is that I just use week to tap it, and before you know it, market has moved. So it wasn't really pure for my trade this week because I didn't see a good position to hold this week. So but it is what it is. Sometimes you have to know that this is skill, that you know what you're doing, and most times you might not get the craft you wanted to be as perfect as you want. That doesn't mean that you don't know what you're doing, but it just tells you that you should be able to handle some difficulty when it comes, or some cold or sunny days. Not all time we have rainy days, so stick to what works for you and improve on it as you go. So let's go into DXY. My expectation for this week on DXY, I'm expecting DXY to start taking low. This was the first low that was taken after this BNS, so I'm expecting more lows to be taken. So let's go down to daily and let's see what we have on daily. On daily, we already have a rally base, continuation rally low, rally drop. So we have a confirmation on a daily that we are retracing, and from that confirmation on a daily, we have a supply in place, and the supply seems to be interested in the job, and this is the supply. It took out this liquidity, and boom, we have a drop. So that was an amazing move there. It took a liquidity drop. So price was choppy for some days, and price took them out also. So this liquidity also be taken. So we need to see a continuation to the downside. So let's go down to 4 hour to see. So because we are expecting sales setup, I've been looking out for sales setups online. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. I thought I locked all these guys. Because I'm looking for sales setups, I wasn't looking for buy side. I already saw this buy, but I wasn't. Also, this morning I dropped this inside the WhatsApp group that I see a correction back to the upside, because this formed something really pleasant in here. So when I woke up, I tried to look at what we have for today. I realized that we are in a descending channel, and descending channel pull price back up, and I just dropped it in the group. I'm expecting bullish move back to the OB, and that was what really happened. But in candlestick, it doesn't look really cute. You can see price took out liquidity from all these lows, change, break out this So people will want to continually buy here. That's where they will be chopped off. And price is trying to create a reversal here, so it might take some while. We are having a formation of like an hen pattern, so it might take a while for price. So that zone is a 4-hour zone and also a daily zone. You can see the implementation of that zone. So price has taken out all this liquidity. Now we want to see a change and continuation down into the zone. This is the zone I'm waiting for. Where is it? Let's go back to weekly. Yes, this is the zone. I know this is showing on 4-hour. Okay, it is. So this is the zone I'm waiting for. So that's where I'll be looking to see buys from. So I'll look out for the demands in that zone. All the demands in that zone. You can see this is the zone. So we have how many demands in that zone? 1. This has been executed. Now we have 3 demands in that zone. So 1 daily and 4-hour. This 2 seems to be like a crook. 1, 2. So we have these 2 inside this zone that is helping price to how can I put it? Is helping price to confirm plenty orders, because I have 2 zones here, so I feel like I'm more secured with plenty orders in this zone rather than this zone or this zone. I'm more secured here, and also this zone became from the last part became a very solid demand, though we do have liquidities flying below it, but it looks very solid. Also, I was concerned about the way price is retracing back, because we look like we are retracing an ascending channel, and retracement in an ascending channel, it goes boom to the downside. Now this is a 4-hour time frame. It doesn't look like that on an hourly time frame. So if this should have a boom, then this zone should be where the price will stop. So it gives me a concern about how the correction is going on TXY. And we can see we already insinuate some mid-tops here, and I just pray that mid-top will favor the XY. If not, the XY will fall from here and we take out all the buyers. A lot of buyers will lose their money on the XY if the XY should fail in this area, because we have one touch. We have the one touch here, we have the 2 touch here. So if we have a free touch and it's not solid enough, I'm telling you guys, it's gonna take it out. It's gonna take it out big time. So that's that for now, and we'll look into it. Alright, so what am I expecting as of next week? I'm expecting price to drop in this zone. So price may create for some while, price might create some, what can I call it, some choppy move, and I feel like price is trying to create a form of supply in this zone. We might possibly have this move here, take out this and drop it. This should do this. You should know that we are going in for a bumbo clap. I like that setup. If I see it, so I'm just waiting to see a reaction in this zone on the XY. So we are still selling in the XY. So not in a rush. As previous week high has been protected, this week high should also be protected. So this week low should be taken as last week low was taken. This week low should be taken. So we should look out for that arrangement. Okay. Alright, I think that's that on the XY now. We don't really have much move for the XY. We don't really have much move. Okay, thank you guys. Please do like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Take care.